Welcome to Fantasy Sports Live, brought to you by DraftDay.com. I am Crazy Gaby, and I'm still amped up! I'm amped up! Over last night's late game heroics by Howie Kendrick. Only a 5-game slate that meant every single hit counted, swayed action one way or another. And Howie Kendrick, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 2-run triple, shifted the entire landscape dramatically. And here's the funny thing. I'm saying late game heroics, but it's only for daily fantasy sports. The Angels still lost the game 5-2, so it didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's kind of funny how that works for DFS players. At Fantasy Sports Live, we've got a new writer, Big Italy 42, and he's recapped all of that late game action for you in his newest post, which you can read below. He's going to bring you updated action not every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, but you get the point. The other piece of relevant news, the San Antonio Spurs dispatched easily of the Serge Ibaka-less Oklahoma City Thunder, and it was essentially a layup line for the Greg Popovich coach team. I'm going to say this one time, and you might disagree with me, but I don't care. Kevin Durant is the MVP. I disagreed with it. I said it should have been LeBron James. I don't care about the offensive statistics. Kevin Durant, you better step up and earn your MVP. I don't want to hear an excuse about Serge Ibaka being out and you not being able to handle your business. You're the freaking MVP. Get the job done. Have you ever heard of Fight Club? I'm sure you've watched that movie, right? Everybody's seen it. I got my own Fight Club, and I want you to join. That's right. Go ahead and click below. You'll get all the details. Let's battle. Got a brand new spanking edition of Operation Lucror for you, and you're going to find out how the other half lives, or technically like the 1%. I guess he'd be like one of the 1%ers. A daily fantasy professional on vacation. Going to recount some of the fun tales that happened along the way. Click below to read that one. We also have Josh Shepherdson's very fresh running back draft review. It's kind of the forgotten position, so a lot of these names you might not be familiar with. Maybe you weren't thinking about their daily fantasy football implications, but I assure you, Josh says some of these guys are going to be on your radar come this fall. Click below, find out who you might be drafting. Speaking of Josh Shepherdson, he's got his daily fantasy baseball picks to click for you today, and with a monster slate and lots of amazing action going on, like the 5K knuckleball contest at draft day, $1,000 to first place, you're going to need these plays. Now, you got to click below to read all of the plays, but I'm going to go ahead and throw you a bone. Here's tonight's top pitcher. Hisashi Iwakuma for $13,000 is somebody Josh says you cannot afford to forget to put on your roster. The split-fingered specialist has walked only one batter in 22.2 innings this season, spanning through 3 starts. He has a 1.59 ERA and a .66 whip, and he's thrown 8 scoreless innings in consecutive appearances. He's facing a Rangers team that has been terrible against right-handed pitching this year and is without their best hitter against lefties, Prince Fielder. Now, I told you earlier about Howie Kendrick's late-game heroics. I want to know how you sweat your contest. Are you a set-it-and-forget-it kind of guy, or do you watch these games until the wire so that every single hit might sway your emotions? It was a good night, it was a bad night. I'm actually a set-it-and-forget-it kind of guy. I know it's not exciting. I got kids, though. I got to focus on the family once lineups lock. I want to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching Fantasy Sports Live. Remember, if you liked what you saw, and I know you did, come on now, you can't not like this. Click the like button on today's video and subscribe to our channel. You'll get our daily updates as soon as they're available. I'm Crazy Gaby reminding you to be a man and grow yourself a beard.